A game that has had such a big success in gamers' homes, but also on the esports side of things, is Rocket League. Rocket League released in 2015 and its popularity has not stopped growing, as it is accumulating fans from all over the world with its fast gameplay and simple mechanics to get your head around. On Twitch alone, in the past 3 months, Rocket League has almost hit 6 million hours watched, which are huge numbers for a game that came out almost 5 years ago. And in fact, Rocket League is more popular now than when it first released. Most games, when they launch, they have their peak in players, such as For Honor, The Division and No Man's Sky, but Rocket League has easily surpassed all those titles in continuous player and viewer bases by a landslide. Now let me be clear, Rocket League was not a success overnight. It did have a predecessor, which had the same premise as Rocket League, but it didn't have nearly as much success as Rocket League, with a game called Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars, which was released in 2008. Part of Rocket League's current success not only comes from the unanimous agreement that Rocket League provides a fun experience, but also from word of mouth, whether that be YouTube videos, gaming news outlets, or even from your friends. And so the positive word has been spread about Rocket League, and now more than ever, people are deciding to pick it up and play. On the marketing side of things, Rocket League didn't even have any flashy adverts to promote the game, and so the fact that it's become so popular is quite a miracle for the development team. Rocket League is so mechanically sound and so brilliantly simple that anyone can pick it up and play. Even my dad plays it quite regularly, so there's obviously something that draws people's attention. The simple premise of kicking a ball into a goal is something that we should all remember from our childhoods, but now you get to do it with cars. It's so easy to get into and to play, and you can't really be bad at the game, but it's also a struggle to be the best at it. It's just so easy to hop on if you have 5 to 10 minutes to spare. It doesn't keep you tied into the game any longer than you want to be, which adds to the replayability value. And if you can't game for long periods of time because you've got to go to work or you've got to go to school, then you can quickly log in with your friends and hop back out when you need to. Now surprisingly, there has been no real competitor to Rocket League, and therefore it can't be knocked off its throne by another game. A game that did try and gain some traction from Rocket League's success is Roller Champions, created by Ubisoft, but it doesn't hold a candle to Rocket League and has basically gone under the radar since launch. Rocket League has one big benefit, where it's not only for casual players who just want to play with their friends, but also competitively, as the competitive scene for Rocket League is booming right now. You don't need to be one of the best players in the world to play a ranked tournament. You can do it from the comfort of your own home with online tournaments and matches that are balanced to your skill level. You don't need to be in a big fancy arena with people screaming your name, although that does sound quite appealing. You can prove your worth in online matches as you compete to be the best. Rocket League's esports scene is building up its fan base year on year, enticing new players to Rocket League to be able to see how the pros do it, what their tactics are in getting goals and also defending them. Rocket League's esports teams, NRG, G2, SSG and Atelier, just to name a few, show what it really means to play in a competitive space, and by means is no easy feat. The competitive scene is so intricate. When you really want to win, you'll pull out all the stops to ensure that you can either stop a goal from happening or make one happen. Watching the esports is a thrilling and intense experience. Even if you don't play Rocket League, the actual event is just as intense as watching football, NBA, rugby. It's just the beauty of it. Even when you start watching Rocket League's esports, it's hard to take your eyes off of it. It's just so engaging because anything could happen to turn the tide in a match. Rocket League has made its way into many gamers' homes, Whether that be on the PC, Xbox, PlayStation or Nintendo Switch, it's a revolutionary game in many ways, in regards to casual or competitive play, and the best thing is that anyone can pick it up. Even you. And hey, you could be the next Rocket League Esports champion, so we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, then subscribe and turn on that notification button so you don't miss another upload from me. So thank you and goodbye.